I would like to speak today in Anderson, South Carolina. Not necessarily saying that my views or views of anybody's here, these are my views, but Masjid Al Mu'minun harkens to the principle of not being a liberal. That this place of prostration of the believers, it's not just something they say, they're not just legally doing enough to stay in the fold. They're doing more of the things. They're not picking and choosing. They're not turning against religious and family values, because truly that would be the answer, is the turning towards the religious and family values, at least from a religious view. So that's what's being said in terms of the liberal, that they people that think they want to modernize. I'm not talking technology, but are the idea that they would want to, add in their own things. And I'm here to say that I'm not a liberal. I'm not a leftist. I will interpret in my own way, but it's not out of wanting to add or take away things as I will, out of that I wouldn't feel like doing things, or that I wouldn't otherwise, or that I wouldn't believe something, because that's by definition the liberal attitude. It's kind of like the psychological attitude. It's the American Psychological Association and American Psychiatric Association, or something like that. Both those, those organizations decided they wanted to turn against religious and family values, and that's one of the things that's happening in a lot of the churches and stuff like this. But this name, Masjid Al Mu'minun, it just touches on that principle of that your belief isn't just some creed or some prayer. It's more than that. It's a lifestyle of how you treat others and how you treat yourself and how you run your family. And because believer in the Islamic system is definitely not something that is limited to, just a prayer or the 5 pillars or something. Those 5 pillars extend to the rest of life. So they're, they guard these things. Oh, that must have been a car going by.